What's going on, guys? My name is Marcel Flores. Welcome to my YouTube channel OneDapperStreet and welcome to today's video. As you guys know, we're gearing up for fall. It might not feel 100% like it yet, but trust me, it's around the corner. So today we're going to talk about a few of the best essentials that you can get at Uniqlo for fall/winter 2020. Did I just say 2020? I mean, the winter part is going to be in 2020, but this is still fall 2019. Let's get started. The first piece I've got for you guys is this trench coat. Now, I've worn it before. They keep bringing it back. It's an essential for Uniqlo in the fall, and they make it really, really well. It's nice and fitted. I actually get this in a size small. Most of the things you'll see on the rack today are a size medium, which is true to size. But when it comes to outerwear in Uniqlo, I tend to size down because the fits are a little bit more classic, a little bit more regular, but I like them to be a little bit more fitted, so size small it is. It's a fair price point. It's a sturdy trench coat. The trench coat's a classic. It's honestly, I mean, it stems from the military and has been around since. It's very functional and it's not super hot, which makes it the perfect transitional jacket. When it's raining outside, you can wear it. You can easily layer it. There's a bunch. I feel like I don't need to tell you too much. Unless I do, in that case, leave a comment down below and I'll do a video on trench coats. Second up, we got this toggle coat, and while Uniqlo is a fairly basic and essential brand, this is actually pretty on trend this season. If you've seen my trend video recently, toggles are happening on the runway, and this is obviously not a very runway version of it. It's very wearable. We got this beautiful burnt caramel color in a nice wool fabric. We got a hood up top. Now, I've not always been the biggest fan of toggle coats, but I wanted to include this one because I think the design is really nice. The toggles are kept in the same colors, so oftentimes you'll find that this is a natural straw color. In this case, it's tonal, same with the toggles themselves, which makes it really wearable because you can combine this with any other earth tone and really any other color because it's just one solid color you have to manage. So an easy addition to your wardrobe. Definitely not right now, but as the temperatures get colder, you'll be wanting to grab this one. Sticking with what's trending, we got this olive colored puffer jacket from Uniqlo. Now, puffer jackets is something Uniqlo is very much known for. They have the puffer vest, they have long sleeves, they're really thin, you can layer them easily, but this piece is a fashion piece. It's a little bit more boxy, so this, I just said outerwear I usually get in small. I actually got in the medium because that's what I want. That's what's trendy. A little bit more of an oversized, a little bit more of a loose fit when it comes to a big down puffer jacket. I love this, the price point is fair, and it is gonna keep you warm once the temperatures drop. Now let's keep it a little lighter with something you can probably already wear, which is this workwear jacket. Same color as we just had, a nice olive green. You've got these utility patch pockets on the left chest and then on both sides. You've got large buttons and it's also a fairly relaxed fit. I really like this. I don't usually tend to go for like the workwear look so much, but this is something you can easily throw up top. It's gonna make you out for a little bit more casual. It's a nice way to add a layer. And like I said, like you see on this entire rack, I love my earth tones, so this is a really nice addition for me personally and hopefully for you guys as well. Now, how do you say in English, all good things come in threes? Well, here's the third olive green piece. Here we have a lightweight waffle knit olive green sweater. I really like this. The lightweight part is exactly what sold me on it. It's almost like a long sleeve tee, but it's got more of a sweater texture, which makes it a little bit more interesting when you wear it, but a lot more easy to wear because it's a little thin and you can actually layer it fairly effortlessly. It's super comfortable and works as a top layer, but like I just said, you can layer it easily, so this can be a base layer, your mid layer, you can have fun with this. And once again, have fun with your earth tone color range. This is a great piece to add. Now I'm talking about the sixth piece from Uniqlo, and I've only really shown you three colors. The trench coat color, the olive color, and this color, the same as the toggle coat. This is a jersey turtleneck in this caramel color. I think it's a beautiful turtleneck. Usually when I go for turtlenecks, I don't like the jersey fabric that kind of looks like a t-shirt. I like the sweater aesthetic a little more, but this a little bit more relaxed turtleneck looks really nice, and it's part of Uniqlo's new Super Soft collection. It's called Super Soft because it's super soft. Thank you, Uniqlo, for making it easy. Now, I've talked about the Super Soft collection before and we'll reference it again in just a second. It feels incredible. It's got a nice weight to it. It's gonna keep you warm. And like I said, it might be a nice way to switch up the turtleneck if what you usually wear is the knit turtlenecks that have that more classic aesthetic. Now, back to the trends. We've got a corduroy button-up shirt. Now, corduroy, of course, is very much a fall fabric, but it is also trending. It's a little bit of a vintage fabric, and the entire vintage sector is trending. So you see things coming back like the dad sneaker, like the more relaxed jeans, like light jeans. There's a lot of a throwback to the 90s, and this is a really modern way to try and integrate that into your wardrobe. I picked the light gray color because I really liked it and because I didn't want to continue the entire thing in earth tones. But as you guys know, Uniqlo offers everything pretty much in at least 2 colorways, so you can really customize it to your wardrobe and to your personal style. But it's a really subtle corduroy, so it's really easy to wear this and just wear it instead of a flannel, wear it instead of an Oxford. You can even wear it instead of a dress shirt. Just don't necessarily layer this underneath the suit, because I think that would look pretty weird. I already alluded to this piece. You have seen it before. It's a white long sleeve t-shirt in Uniqlo's super soft fabric. We already went over that just now, no need for explaining. But I wanted to show you guys because I think it's an excellent essential to have in your wardrobe from Uniqlo this fall season. Long sleeves basically just replace t-shirts in my closet for the fall season for a simple reason, and that is, well, actually 2 simple reasons. 1, warmth, and 2, layering. Since you will be layering more in the fall, it's always nice to have the long sleeve peek out a little bit and pick the color up that you usually show. Assuming I wear this underneath the shirt, you'll see the white in the middle, but then you also see it peeking out in the sleeves if you're wearing a long sleeve. Last little note, I'm not sure you can actually even see this, but there's already a coffee stain on this because I have a great talent, and that is anything white, I will spill something on it. If that's you, leave a comment down below. I want to know I'm not alone with this talent. At this point, I feel like I'm actually kind of like scamming you a little because I keep showing you the same colors, and if it's not color, then it's white or gray. But we've got this Uniqlo U t-shirt. The Uniqlo U collection is a little bit more on the fashion forward side, not necessarily in terms of the prints and fabrics, but in terms of the fit. So this has a little bit more of a boxy fit, which I really like. It's got a thicker fabric, so it's not your average base t-shirt. It's definitely a t-shirt that you can wear in a fashion way, and a t-shirt that actually is gonna add to your outfit, especially if you go for a bolder color choice like this one, or like many of the others that Uniqlo has. I think they have something like 12 colorways, so once again, you can customize it to your style. Now the last 3 pieces I want to talk about are all 3 bottoms. Once again, the note I just made about corduroy, of course, also applies to their bottoms. And in this case, I have another light gray version. It's a little bit darker than the shirt you saw before, but the corduroy is similarly very, very subtle, so you almost can't tell, but subtly you can tell. So I think it's really, really nice that it's not screaming corduroy and, you know, it overpowers your outfit a little bit. It's just a pair of bottoms that kind of looks like chinos, but is a lot more interesting. The fit on these is amazing. They also have another one. Be careful when you shop for these. They have the Easy Y, the Easy fit, which is a lot more relaxed and cropped. These are just a slim fit, like fits like any regular chino, which I really, really like. So these are a big recommendation on my end. Not only to embrace corduroy, but also to just switch it up a little bit. Not only wear chinos, not only wear jeans, but wear a pair of corduroy pants. Speaking of jeans though, of course I had to include something. Uniqlo's denim department is pretty strong, I think. So I'm holding in my hands a pair of dark skinny fit jeans. As you may or may not know, all jeans at Uniqlo come in a 34 length, which is too long. Even for me, and I'm 6'2". It tends to be too long, but they have an in-house tailoring service, so that's why they all make them 1 length, so they can make it exactly to the length you desire, which I think is awesome. I wear a 31 waist, which is pretty true to size, so if these fit you, I think they have an awesome range of selection. I like these a lot. It's a really classic, simple, dark blue wash that is not gonna work casually, but you can also easily dress these up. Last but not least, I wanted to include this pair of cargo joggers. I wish it fit a little bit differently. Cargo joggers I see on every big website. Everybody's doing them right now, so there definitely is a hype, whether or not that was part of the runway trend research or not. It's something that I think you can invest in. You've seen me wear the Hollister ones a lot. I really like those. The fit on them is amazing. Here, I just wish they were a little bit more tapered towards the bottom. Especially if you already have the drawstring at the hem of the pant, I feel like it should fit pretty well because you have the opportunity to stretch this out and fit your leg through. So why not make a pant that tapers nicely along the leg? Sadly, these are not it for me, but what I wanted to maybe give a try is size down, but I had ordered online, so I didn't have time to swap these out, unfortunately. But I wanted to show you guys, especially if you don't care so much about a nice taper, these are nice quality. Uniqlo is always on point with their quality. They produce in such big quantities that they can actually afford to produce high quality at the fair price that you see it in stores. Just a little explanation about, you know, Uniqlo in general. It's called economies of scale, look it up. And I just wanted, like I said, to show you guys, if it floats your boat, great. I saw these online, I love them, but unfortunately they don't fit all too well. Now it's time for comments. Starting with the feedback from the fall trends video that I recently posted. Let's look at a few comments right here. The most liked comment is from High School Fashion saying, anyone really pumped for fall fashion to begin? and honestly, I know I am. I love summer, I do. Sunshine, beach, pool, whatever you want, very much a relaxed vibe, but fall means back to work. For me, it's very much like a motivational phase. Trying to get it done for the rest of the year, and also, of course, fall fashion, layering, and having like a little bit more fun with the fabrics and color combinations, and there's just so much that you can do. So I'm pumped, and I see that a lot of you are, which means that's great for all the fall content that we've got coming out on the channel. DK Sky said, to be honest, I hardly care about the trends. I was just waiting for one thing, and that's a black leather jacket. I love black leather jackets, and actually, let's jump to another video because I got a comment on the H&M haul saying, from Nafis Karim Nafis saying, bro, you're awesome. I think you're missing something. Where's the video of styling leather jackets, dude? Waiting for it, and always stay dapper. First of all, stay dapper. That's what's up. Second, true, good call. I'm gonna get on that. I don't have that. So stay tuned. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And I actually want to take a quick stance. Brandon, who's a big part of the ODS squad, and I actually want to take a quick stance. Brandon Key, who's a solid member of the ODS squad, said, honestly guys, don't get a real leather jacket from H&M. Their styles and fits are very standard and the quality isn't up to par in comparison to jackets at the same price point. Can you at that price point get alternatives that are a little bit more unique? Absolutely, but I don't necessarily think one should bash the quality of H&M's edition collection. I know I've had one of their suede leather jackets and I wore it the entire season and it fit great and it felt great and it wore in nicely, so I just wanted to point that out. And then lastly, just a couple comments from the video I just posted with my girlfriend Hilda. Honestly, the most liked comment at this point is when Marcel tried to justify the camel pants, I died. Camel was my vibe. The picture brought the best reaction. It was my vibe, you know? I like to blend in. And on that note, I'd like to say goodbye to you guys. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you very soon, meaning this weekend, with the next video. Until then, stay dapper. Bye guys.